feel like I look crooked. Do I look crooked to you? I feel like the camera's crooked. Good afternoon. I am doing well. How are you doing, Kat? Yeah, I think it's the way it's like half on a rug and half off of a rug. So I think that's the best it's gonna get. Does that look okay to you? It's gonna have to look okay because I don't want to have to mess around with it. Oh yeah, it's like definitely crooked. Is that annoying? Hey, hello, welcome in. Maybe I can make it there. Is that better? Maybe. How is everyone today? Welcome. I am going to make another one of the unicorns that I made on the last video at the last live I did because some of you guys gave me an idea to do rainbow yarn for the mane, and I have a skein of rainbow yarn I've been planning on saving for something special, and then you guys were all like rainbow yarn, and I was like, oh, perfect. I know what I'm gonna make with it now. Sorry I keep shaking this. Hello, Dylan. I'm just really trying to like fix it so it's not 100%. It's super crooked to me, but whatever. Last hour of my job, then I get to crochet. Good. Yay. Glad I get to watch you. Thank you. Aren't they cute? So it's a rainbow yarn. So I figured I'll do one more white unicorn and use that yarn for the mane because why not? It's so cute. I have not started this project yet, so I'm going to go ahead and find my pattern and then get started on it. What are you guys making today? I have some, I know this is weird. I don't usually use a straw when I drink tea, but that's the cup I grabbed, and I was kind of running behind on getting this live going. So I just grabbed this cup. And so I put some mint tea in here. It's the Zen by Tazo. So I'm gonna let that cool for a minute before I drink any, because you know the headaches are continuing to linger. Yeah, I think it'll be really cute with the rainbow. So let me see if I can find my pattern. Where did I have it last? I'm still working on the tiger. If you saw my video that went up this morning, I was working on a tiger. It's still in the works. I have not yet finished him yet. I ended up getting a headache last night. Again, I went to bed at like 7:30. So I've been getting lots of sleep lately because of all the headaches I've had. So I guess that's a good thing that I'm getting lots of sleep. Packing up some business and the peep I made for a coworker, drinking too as well. Peppermint Bigelow tea, very nice. Get off work. I'm making a giant cat for a custom order. I'm going to replicate pure white cat that just passed. Oh, well, that's sweet. Hey, Katrina, welcome. Finishing up Beth bunnies. Cool. From the US. Hey, Donna. Thank you. I'm doing the best I can. Because smaller versions of Dwayne to fit into the large. Oh, is there like a new Dwayne pattern, or are you just doing like smaller yarn for the Dwayne? All right, I just gotta find this pattern and then we can get started on some crocheting. Using smaller yarn, basics instead of Bernat. Nice, very nice. I bet like he would be cute in like a velvet or something too. That would make him really tiny and cute. All right, I can get going now. This channel is about crocheting. So if you are not into crochet or chatting, then this is not the channel for you. Sorry, this morning, the other thing you made is absolutely adorable. I thought you used felt eyes because the eyes look so professional. Oh, thank you. What a compliment, because I feel like I'm not very good at eyes. I'm still new to doing the eyes, but I feel like I am getting better at it. So I'm growing a little bit more confidence in my eyes. So thank you for that. That's a great compliment. You hear the fur babies? Yeah, one of them just, they were sitting in the sun and then they just moved over. One of them is on the couch and the other one's in his kennel. But they're, neither one of them are with me today. I was busy running around doing stuff before this, so I wasn't like relaxed yet. And so sometimes I find if I'm not super relaxed before I go live, maybe they are less likely to settle in next to me. Hey, Lois. Yeah. Don't, you know, I just ignore it. You know, the weirdos, the lawn. Have you seen Wonder Crochet's puppy pattern pack? It releases tomorrow. I can't wait to get it. And yes, I did love your eyes. Also, I'm learning to. Oh, I did not see that. I'll have to go check it out after this. You line them up so well. Thank you, Kat. Goodness, you guys are all giving me lots of confidence on my eyes. I felt like the unicorn eyes looked a little mean, but I don't know. I guess it's just a sassy unicorn, right? She's just got a little bit more sass to her. So I guess I'll leave it. No worries, Tracy. Welcome in. Ooh. Ooh, what, are you allowed to say what pattern it is, or is it a secret? That's exciting. Thank you, Kat. Kat says, like the live, everyone. The unicorn has personality. Hey, Erica. Welcome. All right, I think I'm caught up because there's lots of deleting comments happening, so I had to like scroll to see what was going on. Okay. Hi, welcome. Welcome, everyone. Happy to have you. I tried to make my screen go horizontally to see if that would, you know, slow down the whole like trolling, but it did not let me. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'll have to like look up and see how to do that. Toy Story Itty Bitties. Oh, so cute. That's gonna be, did you have to pick one that you wanted, or are you doing them all, or do you get to pick which ones you decide to do? How does that work? Usually it's like you get assigned to a specific one or two, but for me anyway, when I've tested. I am making another unicorn. So I made a unicorn in my last live, and I'm making another unicorn because I have this yarn to use, and so I thought it would look really cute for the mane and the tail, and so I am making another one because I feel like you can never have too many unicorns. And so yeah, I'm just doing the horn right now. So I just did the muzzle. I'm just started the horn, and then I get to work into the body next. Yeah, that makes sense, Tracy. That's usually how it is. So which ones are you gonna do first? I was a little behind on getting the live going today, so I didn't put a picture up, which would have helped with the knowing what I was doing. I'll do one after. Still not seeing Tracy's post, Lois? That's so weird. Wanted to do Buzz and Woody most, of course. Almost done with Buzz. Wow. So they're pretty quick. They're like good market makes. I think I might have seen them on Instagram, but love the video, Ashley. I was getting my son ready and literally laughed out loud when you found your I could not believe that I did that. I was so mad too because it was like I had no idea where that hook went. I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. I can't believe I've lost my hook this badly. Like, where could it have gone? And I was like trying to trace back. I was like, well, did the Roomba like push it somewhere, or what happened to this hook? And then when I found it, I was just like, I have to record this. I have to show everyone because this is like, you can't make this stuff up. Like, who does this? Like, I wouldn't have been able to plan, like, to do that again ever. Like, that was just so crazy how I lost my hook. If you guys haven't seen how I lost my hook, you need to go watch my most recent video I just put up this morning, my vlog of me crocheting. And it was a fun week of crochet for me. I didn't get like crazy lots done, but I had a lot of fun making things this week. And definitely, like, if I had tried to make that bulldog project on my own without it being on spin the wheel, I probably would have stopped because the head alone, I was just like over it like right away. And then when I finally finished it, I was like, okay, it's good, we're good, I like it. But when I first started it, it would have been one of those projects that I would have just been like, well, I'm gonna put this one aside and not work on it for 2 years before I get back to it. Good afternoon. Thank you. Woody will be a little bit more because of the hat. Oh, yes. All right, let's see if my tea is cool enough. And yes, I know it's weird to drink it from a straw, but this is what I had. Not cool enough, especially from drinking it from a straw. No, don't do that. Don't drink hot things from a straw. This is not smart. I think I just burned all the taste buds on my tongue off. I'm not going to be able to taste anything tonight. Yeah, it never left me, which is funny. And I went all around town. all around town, no idea. Several $100s, yeah. They're a lot of work. They certainly are. It made you laugh out loud. Well, I'm glad I was able to give you guys a good chuckle. I'm not sure if it was the same designer. Who was the designer of yours again? I can look up who mine was from. I don't think it was, because the other day when I was looking at your patterns, like at the designer, when you had told me who the designer was, it didn't like ring a bell to me when I was looking at it. Hold on, let me pull up the designer. It's a pattern I bought Black Friday time, and hold on. Oh, it's doing that silly thing where it won't let me log in again. Bulldog. Crochet pattern. Let me see if I can pull it up. It's from Crochet by Kyra, or Kira. Kyra. Kira. Kyra. I am working on a unicorn, a loaf unicorn. Oh, that's cool, Katrina. Stop yelling at me. Cute knit pattern. Yeah, so they're different designers. I got the 3-pack, so it's I could show you guys. I got the 3-pack, so it comes with the bulldog, it comes with a German Shepherd, and it comes with, I think, like a Labrador. So hold on. So I got this bundle pack here. And so that's the German Shepherd, and then it has the Bulldog, and then it has, I don't know why my Etsy is telling me I'm in Canada right now, but, and then it has this Labrador. But they don't look huge, right? They don't look like giant. But mine came out humongous. So I don't know. I don't know if I did something wrong or what, but mine is huge. Love unicorn. This one was 5 little stitches or something. I don't know. I did a pattern test for her like a month or 2 ago. If I can find it again. They look similar, and you know how much fun I had with mine. Yeah, I kind of thought about you when I was like finished the head, and I saw how big the head was, and then it made me think of you. I was like, oh, I'm in the same situation that Tracy was. But mine didn't have to be custom built, so if I screwed up or if I ran out of yarn or something, I wasn't too worried about it. I didn't have the pressure you had. It was really big. It's like this big. Like the head alone was probably close to my head. New to the channel, thank you. Thank you for joining. You have a German Shepherd pattern from her, from Crochet by Kyra or Kira. What is it, Kira or Kyra? It's Kyra. I'm not sure. Or by the other one, the Cute Knit Patterns or whatever it was. Just joined. What are you making? I am making a Starburst the Unicorn. Hello. Okay, yeah, cool. We should make it at the same time. That'd be fun. Right. Hello, welcome in. Thanks for joining. I'm working on a unicorn. You're scared to make any more big dogs. Yeah, I hear ya. I actually did add the German Shepherd to the wheel, but I have not spun the wheel since yesterday. I'm still working on the tiger, so I added some more things to the wheel. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Thank you for subscribing. What do I like crocheting? Amigurumi. Lots of little critters, animals, and all of the above. I like to crochet blankets as well. I just don't do it because I have too many. I have no idea what number I'm on right now. I'm just kind of crocheting and hoping it ends up being right. Lois says to hit the like button, please. I attempted a blanket, but quit halfway through because I was stressed. Yeah, they take a while to make. They certainly do. All right, I'm just gonna see if I have this number done before I continue on. Oh, I think I'm on. The stitch marker really helps when you're not like counting. I think I might be right. Maybe not. All right, let me move my stitch marker. What is everyone up to today? Anything fun and exciting going on in your area? How's the weather? Weather is not nice here. It's cold. It's cold here. Making a hat? Very nice. What kind of hat are you thinking of making? Like a bucket hat or? Oh, fun. A cat beanie. And you are in Wales. That is cool. Getting a horse. Very neat. 86 degrees. Wow. That is hot. unfortunately at work. Storming here with lots of hail. Ooh, at least so today is not raining or anything. It's just cold and windy here. It's not enjoyable to be outside. Making a bag, fun. What type of bag? More storms coming in. Oh no. Good luck. Hopefully they don't get near you. That's not fun. That must be so stressful. 16 in Wales, 16 degrees Celsius, I'm assuming, or a star bag. Fun. Very fun. All right. I got the base rounds done, so now I can start adding things on. So the next round I get to attach the horn and make the ears. So yay. And I want to see if my tea is still too hot. I'm gonna drink it from like the cup though, not like burn my tongue and drink it. So it's hard because it's in one of those like insulated cups, and so it's not in like a mug where it's gonna cool down. So it makes it hard to cool down. So okay, hold on. I hope I don't burn my tongue again. All right, it's not like straw drinking temperature, but I can drink it like this. It's just gonna, I just put the cover on so I wouldn't spill it. It's just what I had. It's just what I had available to me. A little hot, still a little hot. 55 here and sunny, so getting ready to go for a hike. Fun. So warm right now. Good luck, Katrina. Market for this month was canceled due to the storm. No. Greetings from India. Hello. Taking a Dwayne break, need to do wings. Oh, yes. The wings. Peppermint tea is good for headaches. That's why I'm having it right now, to kind of, you know, keep the headaches at a tolerable rate rather than having them get really bad. That's why I am drinking some peppermint tea right now. Hello. It is cold and windy here. Not very nice. Does anyone else constantly get Michael's text messages? I think I'm gonna have to tell them to stop sending me text messages. I feel like they send me 3 messages a day. It's really annoying. Thanks for joining in. Bye. Hello from the UK. Hit the like button, Dawn says. Ginger tea is good. Ginger is good for like nausea, isn't it? Just got one. Hey, Jeanne. To go unpack items so they can breathe. So happy I did not overstock for Easter. Uh-oh. So you didn't have a... Oh, yeah. So that's a bummer. That's a bummer that it got canceled. But I mean, I feel like Easter items can still kind of be good all year round. So maybe they'll just, you know, be be a hit at your next market that doesn't get canceled, you know. Yeah, they come in batches. Hello. Wendy, yesterday I don't get any messages. I haven't been there in a while. Still have their app. I deleted Joanne's. Yeah, I mean, no point in keeping Joanne's at this point, right? Always so happy to chat with you guys, but I won't have service where I'm going to have an amazing. Oh, you have a great hike. Enjoy the weather, and I'll talk to you later. 86 degrees in northern Florida. Very nice. Hello. Hi, welcome in. All right, time for the second ear. I just want to make sure I'm in the right spot. Okay, yeah, there it is. I was like looking for where it says it. All right, we're good. We're good. She went back home and took the cool weather with her. Hello. First market was this past Saturday. There were 25 vendors outside. We must have had wind burst. I had 80 pounds of weight on each leg, and the wind took everybody's tents and whipped them around. Did anyone get hurt? That's not good. A heat wave on the way. Uh-oh. Working on a unicorn with my extremely hot mint tea that I'm trying to drink. Hello. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. All right. I had to count. The reason I'm not upset that safety first. I have taken a tent down during a market before because I was like, it's too windy out. And even though I have weights on my tent, I'm taking it down. I don't feel comfortable with this, so I'm taking it down. And then there were some tents that went flying, so. I'm sorry you've been sad. All packed up an hour into the market. So upset my 11-year-old granddaughter helps me. She almost got hit by 2 tents. All your plushies were on the ground. No one got hurt, just lost inventory. Oh my goodness. So sorry for that. That is awful. High pressure the next few days. Wow. All right, on to the feet. So guys, I was kind of thinking of doing memberships or something for YouTube, but I don't know what I don't know about it yet because it's like I just like chatting with you guys and um but with the whole trolls and everything, it would be nice to have a option for like members only chats and whatnot. And then I could also do other things that went along with the membership. But what would, if you were to join a membership, what would you like to see come from it? Like, what would it be worth to you? Spend more money on patterns. So what do I do? Spend more money on patterns. Yeah, we're all guilty of that. Timeless crochet, maybe. I'd like to start crocheting, but I'm worried it will end up taking up the time I have allotted for. Oh, it must have been inappropriate because it went away. Hello. So, as I was saying, would anyone be interested in doing a membership, or is that not something you would be interested in? I was getting to the good part, Lois. I didn't see what it was gonna say. I'm sure I wouldn't have wanted to say it out loud, right? You saved me from saying something out loud. Well, see, this is one of the reasons I want to start a membership is so that we don't have to play this whole game because it's been really bad lately. And so I don't know what's going on. Apparently they're getting in the algorithm somehow. And so if I had like members only or subscribers only chats, like you could only comment if you were a subscribe. I don't know how that works. If you can make it so it's only subscribers can comment, or if you have to have a membership to comment, or I have to look into it. Yeah, I don't really know much about the memberships either. It's just kind of a thought that crossed my mind because I do enjoy doing these lives throughout the day like we have been, but they've been really bad with trolling lately. So if I could do something so that at least we would have a place to go where it wasn't, you know, they weren't there, that we could just enjoy a chat and not have to be deleting so many comments, because like you guys are like have had to delete so many comments and it's kind of frustrating. She does that also because of the lies. Yeah, it's very annoying. She does talk about it. Yeah, I'd have to look into it, but I tried to do the horizontal thing on my phone today and that it wouldn't let me. All right, guys, should I embroider these eyes on or should I use safety eyes? Because I brought my safety eyes with me, so you guys could help me pick a color if you think I should pick a color. What do you think? Safety eyes. You can try safety eyes. Okay, so 2 votes for safety eyes. Ooh, I should do a poll. We'll do a poll today. That's always fun to do a poll. I did embroider the last ones on safety eyes. So there's 3 for safety eyes. I do love crocheting. That's why I do it all the time. Safety eyes it is, it looks like. All right, so let me finish this round and then I will pull the safety eyes over so we can look at colors. So, hi Checks. Tracky and Fred need baths and nail clippings today. Seen the subscriber only turned on and only lets you comment if you've been subscribed for. How do I get that though? Because I can't seem to get that on mine. How do I do that? All right, so now this is the color we're basing it off of. So I have, it's, well, colors, because it's this rainbow yarn by Hirschner's, this Cheerful Fleece Maltese yarn, and the color Groovy. So this is the color we're using. And so we need to match the eyes, which won't be hard because, I mean, this has literally almost all the colors. So best thing I've ever crocheted? I don't know. The octopus is pretty high up there. All right, I'm pulling out a bunch of different color options here. Ooh, these are fun. Purple. I'm not gonna do pink because there's no pink in the actual hair color. All right, so I have a bunch of colors here. I'm good, how are you? It's a thinner weight than Bernat. I don't know, I've never used it before. I received it, I had ordered some safety eyes from Stacy and she sent this in with it for padding. So I was saving it for something special. And so I have this blue. I'm gonna put that one away. I'm gonna put that one. I have this multi. Hold on. Let's see if I can do it this way. So, all right. How do I do this? So I have blue, gold, purple, and then like this multi-colored one. So what do you think? I'm not sure I'm multi. I used to wash dogs at the groomers 20 years ago. Oh, multi. I'm seeing a lot of multis in a blue. Right, so I'm seeing, oh, now I see a purple multi. So multi. Let's see. Let's see how it looks when it's on. Oh, it would help. So I put it on, I'm like, that doesn't look like multi, that looks like blue, because there's one on there already. You'd say purple, I say multi definitely. All right, let's try this again. I was like, that's not right. Think about like that. And then having the multicolored hair. No problem, Tracy. Have a great one. Enjoy your time with your hubby. I love that one. I like blue, multi. It's gonna be cute. Okay, we're sticking with the multi. if I can find the other one. Wouldn't it be funny if I couldn't find the other color after we did all that work choosing? It's in here somewhere. I just have to find it. Blue, purple. Do you guys do this too, where you just stick them all in together and then you have trouble finding things? Or do you guys do the painted eyes? I have not yet tried painted eyes. I need to, I just haven't, because I have eyes already. So I'm like, well, why do I need to get more eyes? Because I already have eyes. So I have to use up the eyes I have before I get more. So, all right. All right, so once the muzzle's on, it will look, I think I have to put the eyes a little bit further apart though. I have to read the instructions. Howdy, Monique, welcome in. Nail polish in the backs before, cool. One blue, one multi. That would be fun, different, but. You're cheap, yeah. I'm kind of cheap too, so. Let's see. So how many apart did it? 9 to 10 stitches apart? That seems really far apart, doesn't it? It seems way too far apart. 9 to 10 stitches apart. I'm not doing 9 to 10 stitches apart. Maybe. You spit out your coffee watching my law. Yeah, that's way too far apart, don't you think? That seems like, I don't know. Oh, I guess maybe not when you have the, what do you think? Does that look too far apart to you, or does that look good because it's lined up under the ears and with the muzzle on it will kind of look normal? It doesn't look good without the muzzle though. I watched many guys. For craft day with the grandkids to get to go get them. Nice, fun. So you're gonna make some eyes for that. Haven't seen it yet, Lois. Yeah, don't spoil the surprise of the lost hook to Lois. Correct space right here. Never tried colored eyes before. Yeah, the colored eyes, I mean, you can get them for a decent price if you're just doing the ones like with the paper backs like these. For a decent price. Not too bad on Amazon or AliExpress. All right, so that looks good, guys. All right. Make sure I'm gonna get the comments that it looks okay before I pop them in, because once they're in, they're in. I'm not taking them back out. Hi, Tracks. Hi, I see you. You see a good boy? Did you toot? Yeah, you tooted. Jackie tooted. He's looking at me. Hi, buddy. He's a good boy. Do you want me to move this so you can come see me? You want to come see me? Oh, did you flop over? Are you lazy? Oh, look at the tail wag. You want to come say hi? You come say hi? Come here. Oh, big stretches. Oh, Mr. Jealous is coming because I invited you over. Now Mr. Jealous is going to come over too. Hi. Do you want to be on camera? Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi to the people? Hi, people. Don't look at me. Hi, people. Don't look at me. Hi, people. Oh, here comes Fred. Hi, Fred. Oh, sorry, text. Hi, Fred. Now they're all coming to say hi. There's Tracker. You a good boy? Oh, it's big yawns. The big yawns. Yeah, he likes giving kisses. A little too much. Hi, Fred. Hi. Do you want to come say hi too? Let Fred in. Let Fred in. Come here. Come here. Come here, Fred. Hi, Fred. Hi. Oh, you're going to settle. Oh, yes, he's going to settle. Oh, he's so sore. Oh, it's a good boy. Oh, thank you. Silly dogs. Oh, oh! I just spilled hot tea on my butt. Let's put that down here. Okay, don't lick your paws on camera. Oh yeah, I'm like soaked. That's nice. I'll stay here uncomfortable for you guys though. Ooh. My bum is nice and warm. I'll have to clean up the couch after. It's thankfully it's it'll blend right into the couch. But yeah, that was warm on the tush. Not a lot came out though. Just enough to make my tush warm. Made a baby Della duck today. I still need to make some Dellas. I have not yet gotten that pattern. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm dedicated with the live. Yeah. So when I was a fitness instructor, I was doing a class one day and mid-song, my pants split right down the seam, like right like on my butt. So instead of like stopping the song and like going and changing, because I always had a spare set of clothes just in case something like that happened, I ended up covering my hand. I just put my hand over my butt and I just kept going. I was like, the song is only like 3 minutes long. I'll continue. It's fine. I'll just cover my butt up so you guys don't have to look at it. And then I'll go change after the song is done. And it was like a kicking song too, where I was just like constantly like kicking in the air. So it was like, you could see the, like, but it was just my butt. So I was like, we're fine. We're fine. All the girls were laughing. They thought that was pretty funny. Grace. Hey, Kayla. I am working on a unicorn, so starburst. Oh, which reminds me, I never put the eyes in. I never closed them up, so I better do that before I get this whole thing done, close it up, and then realize that the eyes are just going to pop out. That would be wonderful. And I just spilled hot tea all over my butt too, Kayla. So you missed that. Yeah, it's still hot. Yes, the starburst pattern is fun. I did one on the last live and I did it in a variegated color, and then some of the girls were saying, sending me some pictures of like what color, like a rainbow yarn that I should use, like I should get a rainbow yarn to do it. And I was like, oh wait, hold on. I have some rainbow yarn. So I'm doing some rainbow yarn for the mane. So I think it's gonna be fun. It's 5 dot little stitches. gotta be careful. Yeah. Yeah, my butt's a little, it wasn't like super hot though, so we're good to go. We're good, we're good, we're good. All right, hold on. It's because the dogs distracted me. And now I just got distracted on what I'm doing. What are you making, Kayla? Are you making anything right now? Or are you just hopping on to say hi? Where am I? Ah, there I am. Whoops. There we go. I'm back on track. I haven't sold one yet because I haven't had any markets, so I'm not really sure yet. A rhino lovey, fun. Thanks for subscribing. But I mean, if loaf cats are like 20, then a couple bucks more than those, right? Because they're a little bit more work. I'm not really sure. I'm the worst at pricing things. I hate pricing things. I just enjoy making the things. I don't want to have to price it too. You sell your loaf cats for $25. You got the baby bunny pattern. Yours turned out pretty large, so I was thinking 30 or 35. I hate pricing. See, mine are smaller because I use a smaller hook. You tend to use quite a bit bigger of a hook than I do. Like I'm using a 5mm hook where you probably use what, a 6 or 7mm hook. So my stuff always comes out a little bit smaller, so my prices are typically a little bit lower due to sizing. And of course it matters where you are located too on what people are willing to pay in your area. Keep trying to convince myself to make loaf cats, but I really don't want to. I wouldn't do it if I wouldn't want to. So, I mean, even if like, I do that with things, like the little bullet bees or like the mushy pop guys or anything like that, that tends to sell well, or axolotls or something. I don't do that stuff because, I don't want to, so I don't. And I feel like it sets me apart from other people too when I don't have all the same things as other people. Because if I'm not enjoying making it, I'm not going to make it. That's just the way I am. I'm not going to enjoy doing it, so I might as well not even try. Like I kind of wanted to make some more bananas, like just the straight up dangly leg bananas. Because those do really, really well for me. But I haven't felt like making any, so I just haven't. I made a whole ton last year, and so I kind of just burnt myself out from bananas for a while. Nice. Sell your plushies for $10. I wish we were closer. Save our love cast for you. There you go. Teamwork. That's funny. You guys should do a market together someday. That would be fun. Chenille Basics Urbanette blanket for snugglers because they wash so well. Nice, yeah. Hello. Takes the fun out of it, yeah. It varies in prices depending on size and what's details and all of that stuff. Crochet Chick. I am not sewing, I am crocheting. I am making a unicorn. Yeah, the cats, like the maple chickens, basically you see them everywhere. So nice to enjoy what you're making. Yeah, if I don't enjoy it, I'm not gonna, like, what's the point in doing it? I do this for fun, not for, like, you know, I don't want to stress myself out with it. I want to enjoy it. Although when I was making that dog the other day, I wasn't really enjoying that too much. What are your favorite things to crochet? It varies depending on my mood, to be honest. Maybe they'll still sell. Good for me. Tired of them though. Probably why I haven't made any love cats since November. Yeah. See, I actually, I think one of my favorite things to make would probably be loaf cats because they are so mindless and easy to make for me. So that's probably why I continue to make them, even though they are at like every single crocheter's booth. So yeah. It's nice to make people happy with what you make. Yeah. Going to crochet the person. So you're going to crochet the costume of the person you're going to be? Who are you going to be? That's pretty cool. Kayla, you have a market coming right up, right? I had started to watch your vlog this right before I came on live, so I wasn't able to finish watching it because I came on live, but how many people have a market in April? I do. It's gonna be my first one of the year on Saturday. Yeah, that's what I thought. Amount of people that have commented on your draft. Oh, well, I mean, your video was so stinking cute. I mean, how could they not comment on it? You did such a good job on that. You have one on Saturday, Delon. The musical is about a snack bar. My Saturday market is at a school. I have one on April 5th, which is that's this weekend. Is that so today's what? So you have it on Sunday? Oh wait, you have 5 in April. Sorry, I misread that completely. When Kayla put 5 question mark, I'm like, wait, did I misread something? You have 5. Wow. How do you, yeah, right? How do you keep up with inventory? I have so much inventory right now though that I should have enough. If I stopped crocheting today, I probably have enough to last me all year. We need to find the shot to do together somewhere in the middle. That would be so cool, you guys. And you could vlog it. I would watch it. Even if it's just private, I want to see it. Next market is April 13th at a farm. Easter egg hunt. Fun. So there's going to be a lot of kids there. So I hope you have lots of stuff. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Crochet Chick. 5 total. Wow. It's hard. I bet it would be hard to keep up with all that inventory. You know what I just realized? I don't have my polyfill next to me. That is something I will have to get up to do. Grab. All right. Hi, Tracks. You stretching? You're so cute, Tracker. All right. Plus, you have a set of shelves at the shop. How busy is the shop for you, Lois? Hello, welcome in. Things are starting to wind down. Well, yeah, because like your season is now because of where you live, but our season is just going to start picking up because of where I live. So that's so funny how like your season dies down right when my season picks up. Thank you. I just realized I am playing some Yarn Chicken. I'm not sure I'm gonna win. I'll show you guys in just a second. So I have 1, 2, 3. Oh, I might win. I have 4 rounds left. Nope, I'm not gonna win. I have 4 rounds left and I have this much yarn. But thankfully, I do have another skein of yarn with me just because, you know, I came prepared because usually when I do the lives, I try not to move out of the frame at all if I can help it because it's very difficult for me to do that. Although I will have to go grab my polyfill. So. I said that I'll start showing down in May though, slowing down in May. So the shop says it'll start slowing down in May. Tracy ended up having to get off. Her hubby got home and she was gonna go spend some time with him. He got rained out. But she was kicking out the goons. One this Saturday and one next Saturday. Fun, fun. My mother taught me because I was bored one day and I asked her to teach me how to crochet. And so she knew how to, and so she did. Because she used to make me things like when I was younger, like baby younger. So yeah, I just got bored and I said, hey, can you teach me how to crochet? And we sat down for about an hour and she taught me the basics. And then I went home and I just continued and learned and got better and better every time I did it. No! I didn't realize I was that close to being done. I lost the yarn chicken. Still having trouble finding Marcus, Monique? Welcome in. Am I going to be able to find the center pole? Thanks for subscribing. Hey Vima, welcome. Hope you're having a lovely day. Yarn barf. I don't need this much yarn either, which is annoying because now I have all this yarn barf out. Yeah, this burlap, like the baby blanket is so soft. Yay, you're free, you can crochet. What's scarier, yarn chicken or finding the center pole? Ooh, probably yarn chicken. Probably yarn chicken because I can always go from the outer edge if I need to, but if I run out of yarn, I'm out of yarn, right? So if I'm playing yarn chicken where I don't have the second skein right next to me, to be able to like just grab and continue to go like right now, definitely yarn chicken. What do you guys think? We should play Would You Rather. Oh my goodness. Your inspiration order is on its way. I hope it stays dry. Me too. How long have you been waiting for it? Weird, Lois. Definitely yarn chicken. I gotta vote for yarn chicken. The yarn pull is aggravating, but I'd rather deal with that than yarn chicken. Yeah. Because you'll always have yarn, right? But if you play yarn chicken, you might not always have enough yarn. I actually have a project that is yarn chicken, a yarn chicken project. I lost that yarn chicken and now I can't finish the project because the sweet snow was late. Although I do think I mentioned to Owen, Kayla, that you had commented about the elephant and how you said I should just change it into a zombie, and he thought that was a brilliant idea. So I might be changing my elephant into a zombie. So just so you know, I gotta go grab some polyfill. It's like right there, but I have to go like all the way around to get it. So give me like 2 seconds, guys. How bad did I spill that tea? Let's see. Hi, Jack. Good boy. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, well, it's a little wet down there where I spilled it, but you know, it blends in with the couch, so we're good. My bum, on the other hand, I mean, thankfully I'm wearing black pants, so you can't really see it, but it's still wet. Yarn chicken is worse when you don't have yarn backup skein ready. Exactly. If you do have yarn backup skein, maybe center pull is worse. All right, I got my polyfill, which I'm gonna have to refill here. I think I'm up to, I finally am going to be able to finish off my first 20-pound box of polyfill, and I'll be able to move over my other 20-pound box of polyfill that I have waiting to go. It's just sitting there waiting, looking at me like, please use me, use me. All right. What is yarn chicken? So yarn chicken is basically when you're crocheting something and you're not sure you're gonna have enough to finish your project or not. So you decide to continue to create the project, just hoping that you're not gonna run out of yarn, but sometimes you lose and you do run out of yarn. So basically that's what the yarn chicken is. And I lost that yarn chicken because I ran out of the yarn for this guy, but I had another skein, so it didn't really matter. But that's not a stupid question. I feel like it's a new phrase that has come about within the past, I don't know, year or so. So it's a relatively new term. So don't feel silly. I can't wait to see what this hair is gonna look like. Almost to the point where I can put it on. All right, do you have another would you rather question? Would you, or, you know, something along those lines? That was fun. Let's see, let me think of one. Would you rather crochet something teeny tiny or something giant? I don't know. I had someone once tell me that my thought yarn chicken out because it's too hard. Oh, that's funny. I think it's going to come out really nice, especially with the multi-eyes. Yeah. Hook size preference. Ah, that's a good question. Hook size preference. You guys, I feel like you guys all know my hook size preference by now. If you've been following for any length of time, because I say it all the time, I like a 4mm hook for my Parfait Chunky, and I like a 5mm hook for my Bernat Blanket, or Chenille Home Slim, or Sweet Snuggle Sleigh. What are your guys' preferences? I feel like I know some of yours. Oh, that's a big side tracker. I'd rather do a large project. I hate doing tiny rounds. Yeah, but also I have a short attention span, so maybe I should pick a small project. I almost always use an 8mm. Yes, I knew you used a big hook. Yeah, like that big project I did last week was not fun. So tiny projects are fun because you can be done them quicker. 6.5 with Bernat and Sweet Snuggles. Favorite is a 5mm for everything but Bernat and BT Plush. What's BT Plush? Then that's a 6. Oh, Big Twist Plush. Got it. Big Twist Plush. Ah, I see. Yes, because it's bigger. I think bigger projects, and my hook is 7mm and 8mm. I use 95% Bernat. For worsted weight, I use a 5mm. Oh, see, I can't. Well, it depends on the project for worsted weight. What I can use, because if I'm doing like a scarf or a hat or something, 5mm is where it's at. But if I'm doing a plush like an amigurumi of any kind, I'm like 3.25 if I want it to be nice and tight and cute and either 6 or 8 for me. So I don't even touch anything that size. I love seeing all like everyone else's projects that come out so large, but mine I just don't. If I can like pick it up and I can like feel through, then I'm like, my hook is too big. So I use small hooks because of that. I have loose tension though, so apparently I never knew that. I knew I had like looser tension, but I didn't think I had like that loose of a tension that I'm like 2-3 hook sizes smaller than everyone else. Depends how cranky I am. So when you're extra cranky, you have to like loosen up your hook size because you're going really tight. All right. Uh-huh. Remember I said that before with 8mm, but my stitches are pretty good. I don't like gaps either. It looks tacky. Yeah, I just have loose tension. That's why I can't use the 8mm. I wish I could, because I love the way they come out looking so big and cute and plush, and then mine come out so teeny tiny, and I'm like, sometimes I would like it to be big, and they just don't come out that way because it wouldn't turn out nice for me. The cat I'm doing in Baby Bernat and 5.5, still coming out big. Nice. Well, you guys are lucky. My stuff comes out so small. Well, except for that dog I did, so maybe I feel like my tension might be getting changing some too. The more I do, because I mean, the more I do amigurumi, I'm learning more and more about it and tricks and all that, and I think it's getting better. Can't change for my time. Attention, I think. Yeah. But I tend to like to do the smaller projects like anyway that don't take super duper long to make, so it works out in my favor, I guess, that my projects tend to be slightly quicker, since my things do come out kind of smaller. So I do feel like I gypped myself a lot on my prices though, but 6.5 with Bernat, 4.5 with Parfait, 6 with Sweet Snuggles Light. The dog you did was adorable, such a cute face. But even this one's coming out, I feel like, bigger than the last one I made. The one I made on what, Sunday was so tiny, I felt like. All right, I'm gonna start making some hair. So it looks kind of funny because he doesn't have his muzzle yet, but I'm gonna add the hair before I add the muzzle. All right. Excited to see what it looks like. That wasn't so bad for a center pull. That wasn't too bad. I like to stuff them really firmly so that they come out kind of chunky. Everyone always comments like, oh, it's so chunky. It's like, yeah, did that on purpose. It's more squishable that way. It's more like, more lovable. All right, guys, I'm excited. Are you excited to see what happens here? So the weight of the yarn is slightly smaller. It's a 5 weight instead of a 6 weight. But I felt like it wouldn't really matter because it's just the hair anyway. It's not like it's part of the round. So depends on which end you pull them. Yeah, sometimes they're like really in there good and like it's hard to tell which way to pull it, right? Okay. What's the name of the color yarn? It's called Groovy. It's a Hirschner's Cheerful Fleece Multi-Yarn in the color Groovy. I didn't buy it. It was gifted to me, so I don't really know if it's still available or whatnot. I think I'm gonna love this, you guys. Hold on, I'm gonna finish off the first hair strand here and then I'll show it to you. I love it. How many yards? Hold on, I'll check in just a second. These dogs and the noises they make constantly. What should I make for supper tonight, guys? I need to figure out what I'm gonna make for supper. I have been struggling with meal ideas lately. Give me some meal ideas because I just don't know anymore. It's like that in between season time where I'm not sure what to do. Not sure. So cute. So the yardage, 76 yards, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. It's just a little skein. Try to remember to pull from the top of the label. The writing is upright and the right of it is horizontal. Is that how you do it? Did not know that. I usually just kind of wing it. Just try to get it out. I don't know. It's worth a check. It's from Hirschner's. It's Hirschner's brand. So you could probably go right on the website and find out if they have any. The tea is perfect temperature now. Chickens, potatoes, and salad. What kind of chicken though? Because there's so many different chicken recipes. What kind of chicken? Oh, you're welcome for the reminder, Lois. We don't really do like too much pasta here. I never, and I don't have the meat to be able to make the meatballs. So that's a good idea for later, though. I always forget about pasta for some reason. What do you usually make for dinner? I'm gonna have leftovers. I just had breakfast burrito. See, I do taco soup. I do. Oh, a baked potato bar might be yummy tonight because the kiddo's been kind of into baked potatoes lately. I don't know why. He's like, Mom, the other day he was like, hey, Mom, can you bake me a potato? And I was like, well, it's like 10 minutes before dinner, buddy. And he's like, yeah, but I really want a baked potato. So I put one in the microwave for him because he wanted a baked potato. What else do? I do a lot of tacos. We do, I can't even think of what I do. I did like chicken sliders the other night. I do a lot of like crock pot meals. Having breakfast for dinner. I never think to do that. A roasted chicken, that would be good. Breakfast for supper. Breakfast for supper is the best. I never think to do breakfast for supper. I can see if he wants breakfast for supper. Maybe I could do like, I don't have any bacon or anything though. I'm trying to think of what I have in the fridge so I don't have to run to the store, you know what I mean? I always struggle with meals because I feel like I always end up just making the same thing over and over again. Baked chicken, mashed potatoes with some veggies. French toast, yum, but we don't have bread. I don't have, I'm telling you, these are all great ideas that I'm definitely going to do. If I had the ingredients, pancakes and eggs. Yeah, I do have pancake mix and I do have eggs. Ooh, and I could like, I could do some ham. I have ham. I could do ham instead of bacon. Loving the hair already. I have a ton of ingredients in the fridge, just not the ones you guys are mentioning. Like I have chicken, but I don't have ground beef for meatballs. I have eggs, but I don't have bread because we don't eat much bread in this house. Like we do more of like tortilla wraps than bread. Could do quesadillas, chicken quesadillas, because I have salsa and stuff like that. Salsa, sour cream, and guacamole. Can't eat breakfast any time of the day. Perfect ham. Toasted cheese and tomato soup would be good. I could do toast. I could do grilled quesadilla with cheese. So basically a cheese quesadilla with tomato soup because I do have tomato soup. That would be yummy. Owen would like that. He likes tomato soup. We did hamburgers the other night. So I have some hamburger rolls, but I don't know if that would be too much bread, right? That would be too much bread. Oh, would hamburger rolls for French toast work? Probably not. You guys, wait till you see this. I know it's like off camera. I'm like crocheting down low. Wait till you see. It's so cute. You tried it before, it doesn't work. Okay, good to know. Won't try it then. I won't try it. I feel like this yarn, if you guys are curious, kind of works up like the Premier Basics chenille type of yarn. It's like that type of consistency, which I like. It's, you know, a good, like, is sturdy, I guess you could say. It's a good sturdy yarn. Probably not. Nice omelet would be, ooh, an omelet sounds good. I could do omelets for sure. Ham and cheese omelet with like a, what is it, Western omelet with some green pepper and onion. I could do that. That would be yummy. I bet he would love that actually. That's a good idea. Color is perfect for the unicorn. Kids love it when I just pour zesty Italian dressing over chicken breasts and bake it in the oven. Serve it with rice, broccoli, with butter. I could do that too. I do have some of that. I actually had bought some Italian dressing the other day to do something similar to that, and I forgot that I had that. That would be good too. I'll give him the option of chicken or omelets. They're within the same chicken family, right? They both are chicken related, egg or meat. Sounds good, Kayla. Burger buns for French toast. Just slice the very top to expose the bread. Oh, you want to see it, Lois? Here you go. So obviously it looks a little funny because he doesn't have his muzzle on yet, but. And now I'm going to do the tail. Keep the food options going. I like this because, like, seriously, I have such a hard time coming up with meals. I always make like the same meal over and over again. I have this like fried rice, like steak fried rice meal that I've been making every single week that has like Thai peanut sauce in it that I have to make myself, which is amazing. And Owen is obsessed with it just as much as I am. But I mean, I already made that this week, so I can't make it again. I mean, I could eat it every day. It's so good, but you know, I need to switch it up. So I do that one probably every week. That's too low. Oh. I was actually right. I was like, nope, that's too low. Nope, it's actually right where it's supposed to be. You made it very fast. You fried light rice last night at work. Do I have a favorite food? Thai food, anything Thai food I love. But I'm not great at making Thai food. I'm good at like eating out at Thai food, but when I try to make it myself, it doesn't usually come out like, it doesn't come out like like the restaurants do. So that's like kind of a treat for me to have Thai food. You're from Thailand? Oh, so cool. Well, hey, that's funny. Yep. And then, yeah, I mean, I'm not super picky. I'll eat just about anything. To make it, on the other hand, is a different story. Like I said, I always just end up making the same things over and over and over again because I run out of ideas and I just like, I get stuck. Trying to learn how to crochet. Just keep practicing. Try on like try doing flat things before you like go for like the more intricate works. And it helps so that you can kind of master your stitches before you continue to get further, because it can be frustrating at first sometimes. So if you do flats like scarves, stitch cloths, all that stuff, and just keep going over the same types of stitches over and over again, once you master them, then you can like advance yourself. That's nice. I like Italian, Mexican, not too picky either. Yeah, I mean, we eat a lot of tacos because they're quick and easy. I do variations of that. I do tacos, taco soup, nachos, um, fajitas. We do that at least once a week. So we do that a lot. I don't really do much for like spaghetti or pasta. Don't know why. I do more rice. I do mostly rice when it comes to meals. We like to make personal pizzas. We do that too. Oh, that reminds me. I did get some the non breads, like the flatbreads, so that we could do pizza night. We could make your own pizza night. So maybe that's what I'll do with him tonight. We'll do a make your own pizza night because those are gonna go bad if I don't use them up. So you just reminded me of that. Personal pizzas, wraps, my favorite. Barbecued chicken and peppers and onions. That sounds amazing. I could probably do that too. Should make a tutorial. I have a tutorial on my page for a chocolate or chunky bunny that I put out last week. So if you go over to my channel, then you can find a tutorial over there. Usually go to the prepared section and throw something together. I love salmon with rice and veggies. But Owen doesn't like salmon. So usually if I'm gonna make salmon, I end up getting him like something special, like something quick and easy. Like my husband introduced him to SpaghettiOs recently. I had never bought them before. I never had thought to buy them or anything. And so he bought a thing of SpaghettiOs. So one night when I was making salmon, I gave Owen SpaghettiOs and he thought they were delicious. And so the next time I made salmon, I bought him some SpaghettiOs. So that's like his special like treat meal if I'm eating salmon. And I don't have any SpaghettiOs or salmon, but I definitely plan to get some salmon for next week. So you just use barbecue sauce for the sauce, then layer the chicken and peppers and onions, and then top with cheese. So yummy. That sounds delicious. Everything you said sounds good. The yarn is a Hirschner's yarn. Hirschner's Cheerful Fleece Maltese yarn, and it's in the color Groovy. I've never used it before. I got it as like a gift. So I've never actually bought it or used it ever before. But like I said, it feels similar to like the Premier Basics chenille yarns. I like it. The skeins are small though. SpaghettiOs, never liked it. I've never liked them either. Like as a kid, like if my parents got SpaghettiOs, like I never really liked them. So I never thought to buy them for Owen because I didn't like them. Why would I give them to him? But yeah, John went to the store with him and they picked out some SpaghettiOs one day, and so he had them and he was like, "These are so good." I was like, "Okay, you say so." There's not too many meals that he won't eat that I make. So I've always been like kind of, I'm gonna make a meal and you're gonna eat it, and that's that. I'm not gonna make a special meal for you. But if I make a meal and he doesn't like it, then okay, that's an exception because I'm not gonna force you to eat something you don't like to eat. Like I don't like to eat peas, so I'm not gonna, eat peas because even though I don't like them, because why? Like, why are you gonna eat something you don't like? And so salmon is just one of those things that he's just like, no, I don't like it. And so I was just like, well, okay, I like it and I want to have it. So this will be the one exception of like, you can have something special and something that's not going to take a lot of time or effort for me to do because I'm making a meal, but something that you will eat and enjoy. I used to do like, I would just like to roast, instead of the salmon, I would make him like chicken breast. And he was fine with that and he liked that. But yeah, when they found those SpaghettiOs just recently, he was like, yes, SpaghettiOs. But I don't have any SpaghettiOs because I don't buy them regularly. So like the only time I ever buy them is like when I'm buying salmon. Yay! This one is like tilted up for some reason. There we go. She's so bright. Chef Boyardee lasagna is my favorite. Oh, that's another thing. He keeps asking me to make lasagna, but I either need to do like I think I need to get a pan. So like when I make lasagna, I mean, lasagna makes a lot of lasagna, right? So I need to do lasagna. I need to make lasagna, but portion them out into smaller containers. Do like the full size lasagna, but make them into smaller casserole dishes so that I can freeze some of them. Because I don't enjoy making lasagna. Because yes, exactly, Lois. It takes forever to make lasagna. And we are a small family. So one lasagna would last us like 2 weeks. Like it's going to take a long time to go through the lasagna. And so it's either going to go to waste, or I have to make it in a way that I can freeze like quite a bit of it. And make like 3 full meals out of one lasagna or something like that. So I actually almost got ingredients to make lasagna last week because he had asked me to make a lasagna. And I said, well, can you make the lasagna with me? And he was like, yeah, that would be fun, because we used to cook together a lot. And then he's at an age right now where he's not really into cooking. But I used to get him like little subscription things of where they were called Radish. And it's like a subscription for kids, and they send a tool, like a kitchen tool, and a recipe, which I use most of the recipes still from that subscription because they are yummy recipes. so he loved doing that, but then he kind of got out of it. So I canceled the subscription because I mean, it's not cheap doing subscriptions, right? But it encourages kids to like cook and stuff. And it would send 3 different options. You would get like a meal option, a dessert, like 2 meal options and a dessert option usually. And our favorite cookies are from that. The snowball cookies we make all the time are from that company. But anyway, so I had offered, like, you can make it with me and then I won't be such a big process for me. And he was like, yeah, I can do that. And then when I was like, okay, well, let's go to the store to get the ingredients to make the lasagna. We'll make the lasagna later because it was like on the weekend. And he was like, yeah, I don't really feel like it anymore. We can just skip the lasagna. So I was like, okay. Lasagna takes adorable. That's gonna be a cute eye catcher. Yes, with the colors. Lasagna freezes well. Yes, exactly. My mother-in-law will make lasagna like ahead of time, so she'll do like lasagna for like a special occasion or if family is around, you know, like when there's a big gathering. And so she'll make it ahead of time and freeze it, so when it's time for people to be around, she just has to cook it. And so it's a lot of time saved when you're visiting. So make a small pan. Food is expensive. Don't want to waste. That's cute that he cooks with you. Yeah, he doesn't cook with me as much as he used to though. But he'll get back to it eventually. He does love to bake. Like if I offered to make cookies with him today, he would be all for it. Like he loves to bake. And he would choose which one to do and everything. But yeah, no, definitely. If I am gonna do lasagna, I will make like probably 3 separate casserole dishes from the recipe, freeze 2, and then cook the one so that we're not like wasting food. Wax paper on the top, then aluminum foil on the top. It freezes well. Okay, does that keep it from like getting freezer burnt? This kid could eat lasagna like literally every day. He's like, just call me Garfield, Mom. I love lasagna. I have gotten him like the frozen lasagnas, like the personal size, like they're like, you know, this big in the freezer section before, and he does like those, but I don't get them too often. I prefer to do like homemade meals if I can, just because, you know, I feel like there's less sodium in them when you do it that way. But if he's like really, really wants a lasagna and I don't want to make it, then he will get a freezer one once in a while. Actually, there's one in the freezer right now. But it's been in there for a while and he hasn't seemed to notice it, so he's pretty cool with eating whatever I make. He loves Garfield. That was like the theme for Christmas this year was Garfield. He got Garfield sheets. He got like because we watched the new movie, the new Garfield movie with like baby Garfield, and so he was all into it. And then like when George died, George was an orange cat, so he was like, that was like his replacement for George. So he really got into Garfield. All right, look at this. I finished her. So I think I might put like some like eyebrows or something on her just to give her a little bit, or like eyelashes with like an eyebrow or something, just to give her a little bit more of character to her face. But she is done. Yes, Stouffer's. Yeah, that's the one he likes. Lashes for sure, yeah. I don't have that. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Whoa. Look, I came prepared today, guys. I knew what I was planning to do. I did bring some. So let me see if I can get some cute little eyelashes on this. Give her some eyelashes. I should have done this before I put the eyes in, but I wasn't thinking ahead that far. I do that when I make the Winnie the Dragons. I make the eyelashes first, and then they come out like perfect every time. But I didn't think to do that. What do you think? Does that look okay, or is it too high up, or what do you think? Let me know your opinion before I do the other side. You think someone will scoop her up real quick? Too high. Put them lower. That's what I was thinking too. I'm glad I asked. They need to be like more like centered, like here, like the top one and then the bottom one. So like lower here. Let's try this again. It's nice doing like little details and stuff live, so I can get people's opinion to be like, okay, well, what do you think? But sometimes, do you guys struggle with eyelashes sometimes? Like, it's easier to put the eyelashes in when you don't have the eyes in already, because like the eye kind of gets in the way of what you're trying to do. Do you guys ever like wrap them around the eye when you're doing it, or do you just try to go behind the eye? Now they're looking like they're too far away from the eye. You only do eyelashes when you embroider. No. She's fighting me. She's like, I don't want eyelashes. I don't feel like wearing eyelashes today. All right, I'm gonna give her one more try, and then if I can't get them, then I'll do it later off camera. Okay, come on. Work with me. Ooh, you know what comes out this weekend that Owen is so excited to see? The Minecraft movie. I was so surprised the other day when we were, it's too far up. When we were at the store and we're walking by and like they have so much merchandise right now for Minecraft. And we're walking by this like Steve bobblehead, but it's like Jack Black's face on the bobblehead because that's who's playing Steve in the movie. And we're walking by and he goes, oh, look, Mom, it's Jack Black. It wasn't Steve. It was, look, Mom, there's Jack Black. And I'm like, how do you know who Jack Black is? It's like, oh, wow. But I guess he would know because like Jack Black was also played Bowser, I believe, in the Super Mario Brother movie that came out a couple years ago. But yeah, so it was so funny that he knew who Jack Black was to me. It's this month. It's on the 4th because I thought that it was last month that it was releasing. And so when March 4th came around the corner and I was like, oh, it's we're gonna go see the Minecraft movie, buddy. I'm so excited. And he was like, oh, that's gonna be awesome. And then I'm waiting for the movie theater to like say they're releasing it, and like they don't have the poster out, and they're not like, I'm like looking at all the movie theaters around being like, why aren't they releasing Minecraft? Like that's gonna be a good moneymaker. Why aren't they doing Minecraft? And then I went and looked it up, and it was April 4th, not March 4th. And I was like, oh, well, I guess that makes a lot of sense that they haven't released a poster yet because, yeah, I'm a month ahead. You remember the original Super Mario Brother movie back in the day. Yeah. Good old days. What movie? I'm trying to think of what movie I was really excited to see. Especially with Jason Momoa in the movie. Yeah. Did you guys see the like press thing where Jason Momoa apparently, I didn't see the whole thing, I just saw like a little clip of it where they're both in the Hexy sweater, and apparently Jason Momoa made them. He made one for Jack Black and himself, and they were wearing them on like an interview. Did you guys see that? Like, if he made them, then like mad credit to him, and I just like, he just earned like extra points in my book if he actually was the one that made them, or he might have gotten them made, so I'm not sure which it was, but if he made them, man, that's awesome. All right, guys, I'm struggling with these. Saw it and I loved it. The lady who made it said it took 2 days. Wow. 2 days. Well, yeah. I mean, if I was making them for Jack Black and Jason Momoa, I'd be working my butt off real fast in a hurry too. All right. Well, they're not the prettiest. This one kind of, they're like lopsided. I don't know if I like them. They're kind of lopsided. What do you think? Is that one like, are they too lopsided? I feel like this one's off. What do you think? Yay or nay? Struggling with them today. He looked great tonight. He got a lot of points from me for even doing it. I know, right? Like, he's like, I can see what's trending and I am going for it. Go without. What's other people's opinions? Yay or nay? I'll keep them in for a second. Let it sit with me for a minute while I'm waiting. Oh, you guys want to see what I'm working on right now? So this is the tiger that I'm working on. So this is his body. I need to add his stripes. You have to embroider the stripes on. And this is his head. So I have the other ear. It just hasn't been added on yet. So I have to add the other ear and then like the little nose patch, the little nose. Then I have to sew the head onto the body. And then I have to embroider the stripes on it. And then that will be done. And then I can move on to something else. I don't know, you're the expert. The tiger's so cute. I think the unicorn looks cute. Cute. Yeah, it's a pretty cute. I've done that tiger pattern twice before and I've enjoyed it. Both times. So I figured throw it in on the spinning wheel and see if I get it. Let's see. I have to do a Madeline Mayco elephant. I got requested by someone I know to make an elephant, and they wanted it about that, like the guidelines they gave me, that was the best pattern, and I sent them a picture and they said, yeah, go with that. And so I have to do that, but they want it in the color tan. So it must be for like, I don't know, a baby room or something. So I have to go through my yarns and see if I have the right color, and then I'll send them the color to see if they approve the color before I make it. But so I have on the list of things I need to do, I need to make that elephant. And then someone messaged me today that I know. Customs I always do for people I know. And so someone wants me to do an owl. So they asked if I had any, and I said no, but I can make one. And so they were going to get back to me on colors and style and stuff. So I'm waiting on that to see if I'm going to need to do that. So yeah, that's kind of what's on the agenda so far this week. Such a cute face and love the eyes. Yeah, I went with blue eyes this time. I've done them with green eyes in the past, but I'm out of the green. So I did the blue. Going to do another video with the wheel. I think I will. So I'll do the things I have to do. And then I'll probably add the wheel in. If I don't do the wheel this week, then I'll just do it a different week. But yeah, because I was like, kind of like, should I do it back-to-back weeks? Because are people going to get bored of the wheel? Or should I like space it out? But I enjoy doing the wheel because it makes me do things that I didn't really have planned. You know what I mean? Like they're items that I wouldn't normally do. I did add more to the wheel. Let me pull up the wheel. Oh, and then that yarn barf on this white, I gotta clean that up too. That was a lot of yarn barf. You can go, Lois, no worries. I just ignore comments if they come through and they're inappropriate. So don't worry about having to, you don't have to stay or anything. You're welcome to go and I'll just ignore those comments. I'm going to get off soon anyway. So there's only 16 people on. You're good to go. Like, don't ever feel obligated to like mod. Like if you're not in the mood or you're busy doing something, you don't have to like play whack-a-mole. You can always just come and join and have a conversation, and I can totally just ignore people's comments. Like it doesn't bother me any. So hey Lulu, cool seeing Owen spin the wheel. You can space it out. Yeah, I was thinking maybe space it out. I don't know, she might have had to go do something. Can I see the tiger, please? Only just got, so it's in pieces right now. So this is the body. It doesn't have stripes yet. You have to embroider the stripes on with this pattern. And then this is the head, and this is going to be the other ear. I was started to sew it together before I came on the live. So I didn't get to finish it. And then I just have to sew the head onto the body and then add the nose and then embroider the stripes, and he will be done. I started making it when my friend was here, and she goes, "You're making it in peach? I thought you were making a tiger." And I'm like, "No, it's orange. This is orange." She's like, "That's peach." I'm like, "This is orange." She's like, "That's either peach or like a pink." And I'm like, "You're colorblind. That's not." And so she said, I'd laugh if the label said peach. And so I was like, "Fine, this is orange." So I got the label. So I pulled up the label and I'm like, fine, I'm going to see what this is called. And so I go, it's called peach pink. It's peach pink. So I was like, fine, you won that one. You won it. But I think it looks like orange. Fighting with Della's legs. Such a pretty color, whatever it is, right? I use that color for carrots. It looks orange to me. I don't care who you are. That is orange. That is orange. Come on. How can you say that's not orange? That's orange. Maybe I'm colorblind, but I think that's orange. You think you have the same color? My Winnie the Pooh is in pieces, but I've finished all the pieces, so now all I need to do is sew him together. Yes, it's always exciting when they come alive. Yes, see, that's orange. You're right. Yeah, it is. Peach to you, Lois? Huh, that's so weird that some people think it's orange, some people think, I mean, I guess it is peach because it's called peach pink, but it looks orange to me. Use it for your candy corn. Your color. Maybe she's colorblind too. I mean, you two could just be colorblind and everyone else has the right idea. But, oh, Lulu, if you didn't see the unicorn, because you weren't here when I was making her. So this is what I made on the live. You've never tried candy corn, but you really want to, like, to make it. It's pretty quick and easy, and they usually turn out pretty cute. All right, I was gonna pull up the wheel to show you guys the new items on my wheel. So this is my new wheel options. Our eyes can play tricks on us sometimes. Yes. Oh, see it. Have a good one. Good luck. Talk to you later. So I have zebra, sloth. So the new things. I added the sleepy wolf since Owen wants a wolf. I added an owl bear, the Gruffalo mouse. So there's a mouse. I bought the pattern years ago. So it's Gruffalo from the book, The Gruffalo, because Owen and I used to love that book a lot. Like that was one of our favorite books when he was real little, was The Gruffalo. And so it's the mouse from The Gruffalo. So I have like the Gruffalo pattern, which I have not yet done yet, even though I bought it like a long time ago. And then it came with like the mouse. And so I added the mouse because I don't think I have enough yarn to do the full Gruffalo because he's like pretty big. So I added the Gruffalo mouse, the owl bear, which is like a standing owl from Crojo Mojo. I have, it's called Wiener Dog with a hot dog vest. So it's a pattern I tested out last year. It's like, it's pretty big too. It's a Dachshund dog and he's wearing a vest that looks like a hot dog bun with ketchup and mustard on either side. And I made him once before and he was really cute and I want to make him again. What else is new? I think that was all the new stuff that I added to the list. So yeah, I'll be going through that list here in a few days, maybe. Probably not anytime soon because I do have to fulfill some other things first. Yeah, the dress, the famous dress. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, the famous dress. All right, guys. Well, I suppose I need to go clean up my mess because I have a bunch of stuff sitting out, and I want to go finish up my tiger. Oh, I guess I could crochet him or stitch him right now while I'm talking to you. But yeah, I need to go and get ready for the child to be home. So I am going to call it a day. Thank you for joining in and hanging out with me for a couple hours. And I don't know when I'll be live again, if I'll go live tomorrow or not. It depends on how I feel. I was feeling good enough today that I felt like I could come live and be all right. But thank you guys for joining me, and I'll talk to you guys another day. Have a good rest of your day. Happy crocheting. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, Delon. Bye, Kathy. Bye, Kat. Yes, see you next time. Thank you, guys. So I'll talk to you. Bye. Bye. Bye, Kayla. All right. See you guys later.